PSG.LGD are going to start denying it. Turning this into a bait.
Oh!
Good deny.
Yeah,
oh,
he's
boy,
stuck
this is
inside
a good
the
trap.
shards, but the Split Earth is doing a lot of damage, and this is a 5v5 old-fashioned brawl right here. The glimpse back onto Mira. First blood for Old 11. Planet will not live as the Split Earth splits him open.
Uh-oh.
Anyway.
This is a dead clock. Very nice rotation from Nothing to Say there. He was heading for the bounty rune and ends up saving Y. Difference between this game and the last one, I think, is how much Yatoro looks to be struggling. Oh, Miposhka be in trouble here.
Yep, Spirit Siphon applied. And Crypt Swarm and the last right click from Old 11 is enough. But on the other side of the coin, we got Why You Smile.
Two jokes.
Well, we got the stun
No
from
cogs,
Collapse. Yeah, they're doing a lot of damage. Probably won't be able to get the kill, but force him out nonetheless. And mid lane, okay, Nothing to Say and Why You Smile.
Old 11 being completely free in the lane, closing in on
Why
now
You
level
Smile
5.
dies in the top lane, and Collapse is taking a ton of damage. The Thunder Strike not enough. And we have more action mid lane as Laurel got extremely low. We're going to see the stun coming from Miposhka as Nothing to Say is attempting to run away as...
Actually, they're going to turn it into one top. Collapse getting caught now.
Yep, getting punched
Mid-jump.
mid-cookie. And that is the double damage being shown by Nothing to Say. Thunder Strike upon him, gets glimpsed to the other side of his cogs inside the kinetic field now. And Nothing to Say saves his snowball and punch. They were going to get that kill relatively easily, but Yatoro turns into Nothing to Say. Inside his own shards now. He's going to get right-clicked out eventually, but it's going to cost Laurel his life again. And now Yatoro, Frost Shield applied to him. He's going to be stuck inside the kinetic field again. You can see the Mortimer's Kiss is trying to help him out, but the double kill for Old 11 comes to fruition nonetheless. So Collapse not able to do too much with his rotation. So two enormous kills again for PSG.LGD. They do lose the Tusk, though.
Oh, Miposhka now.
11. Yeah, Miposhka looks like he's ticking down to the Fire Spirits.
Spirit will concede the mid tower and try to get their own top, but it looks like it's going to come at a price.
Yeah, it looks like the tower will fall one way or the other. As Laurel, he's going to be spotted by Shiro, gets off the Pulse Nova, but in the meantime, we can see that Snapfire is being taken out by Tusk, so that's another big kill for PSG.LGD. Laurel getting Spirit Siphon. Split Earth will not hit. Frost Shield keeps him alive about a half second longer, and that's actually going to cost Miposhka, in all likelihood, his life. Gets off the chain for us, but he's going to get bursted down into Oblivion again. So 3 for nothing.
Night and day how much they've been able to accomplish because of the hero pairings the Disruptor has this time around compared to the last one.
Oh, they're going to try to go on Shiro. He does not have his song right now. Hookshot is there along with the cookie, and he tried to defend, but none of his teammates could partake, apparently. Or wanted to partake, even.
They need a little bit of breathing room here to do Spirit.
Collapse. Well, Planet has to be careful with his egg around him, but that's a static storm. You can't use anything in that. Stuck inside the shards again. There's Nothing to Say's rotations have been on point this game. They find the kill. Yatoro. All right, you got the high ground egg. Yatoro's going to try to take it out, and they will be successful. To me, Planet getting the last hit there, as LGD look to be crumbling a bit in this fight, so a 2 for 1. Laurel did end up finishing the Bloodstone much later than he would have wanted, obviously, but I mean, the fact that he's 4th could have been a lot worse, considering he has 4 deaths. As maybe make that 5, and Miposhka does get off the Frost Shield, but here comes the counter initiation with that hook shot. Not going to save the old goat Leshrak. And Mira, okay, we're going to get a Chain Frost here from Miposhka, doing a considerable amount of damage. Mira has that Spirit Vessel applied right now. Old 11 could probably finish them off with one. Crypt Swarm, indeed he does. So 2 for nothing.
Looking
There's
for
nothing to
here.
say. He's got his haste. They just want to see Collapse. He's going to get Frost Shielded. Punched into the air. Static Storm going to keep him at bay along with that kinetic field. And a 3 for nothing. Nothing to Say and company. Just absolutely dominating. Again, 4 for nothing. But here comes Yatoro. He wants to fight. He's going to get...
He's not even going to get anyone.
He might get the support Disruptor, but yeah, absolutely not. Okay.
Well, Laurel can show up and get one.
Laurel got him.
Bottom tower is under attack.
Able to find anything initially, but Laurel is going to take the ruin. He's going to get punched into the air. BKB already popped. Cookie's going to save him for the time being, but he can only stand his ground with the BKB Pulse Nova. And both sides kind of waiting this out a bit as Yotaro pops his BKB of his own, now focusing on Nothing to Say, but there's the song. Is it going to cancel the Snapwire ult? It is not. So Nothing to Say has to buy back into the game as the egg inside the pit. That's the shard as well. The Sunray doing pretty good work as the Lich ult is doing even more so, but Shiro, he's getting extremely low. He's going to drop. The Aegis was consumed naturally, I believe. So really good timing from Team Spirit is why he's going to force step to the high ground. Kinetic Kill keeps him in the vicinity, and Yotaro gets glimpsed back, so Y is actually okay. He's going to be spotted. Okay, smoke's finally broken. Laurel going to run right into Shiro, gets silenced pretty much right off the bat. They're trying to make him use his BKB. He's going to take a considerable amount of damage. Still has not popped it. Frost Shield keeping him pretty healthy. There's the initiation on top of the Death Prophet. Old 11 is just going to get dropped right off the bat. The Naga Siren ult not really helping out at all as Planet gets off the Sunray, has the egg still available. Orchid going to keep the Clockwork from preventing him from using any spells as Old 11. He's popped back into this game. He's already at half HP. Pops his BKB. There's the egg and the Sunray combination, so Spirit need to just recalibrate.
Oh, those shards missed all of them!
Shard does not block anybody in, and with that, PSG.LGD looks like they need to reset as well, as the exorcism was not too helpful. And looks like they're dispersing a bit, so this will be given up for Team Spirit. They don't really have a hero other than like Phoenix that can try to snipe this. So that is the Aegis for Yotaro, the top lane. Aghanim Scepter now online though for Nothing to Say. Walrus Kick inside their base, especially as a reveal, could have huge impact. Well, doesn't want to show himself. It is nighttime. Obviously, the Aegis is not something they want to try to focus down here. Yeah, there's the hook shot. They're going to try to burst down Old 11 again. They do. No buyback, 90 seconds, no DP, but there's Nothing to Say. Gets off the Walrus Kiss, but it's just on Mira. They do end up finding him. There's going to be a lot of damage coming out from the Mortimer's Kisses and whatnot, but the BKB's activated galore. PSG.LGD have to kind of reset.
Song is ready.
Range Rax is taken out already. There's the glimpse onto Laurel. He gets kicked into the fountain, and he gets rooted on top of all that. He is dead inside the fountain. So that is a top Rax regardless. Now, of course, the Walrus, or the kick has been revealed. Nothing to Say, still dead for 70 seconds. Well, big glimpse. Nice Manta.
Nice Manta dodge.
Yeah, I don't know if they can do anything.
On Naga, given how much farm they've put into him. But obviously from a lineup or matchup perspective, it is a bit oh, this is a good catch. They have static Ags.
Oh,
this
boy.
is huge.
There it is.
This is huge.
With the static. Oh my god, they just blow up the Lech like none other. Mira is just going to die as residual damage, but that is 3 kills. Make it 4 as Collapse goes down as well. Oh my god, what
Yotaro
a disaster
1v5, let's go.
Team Spirit. Yotaro pops the BKB. Recently picked up the Ags, and all he can do is try to fight his way out of this, but it's not going to happen. A full team wipe set up from the disgusting song into Static Storm Ags. Holy Jesus.
He has a disc
that he can assemble at any time. Oh, the kick back.
Collapse.
All right, Collapse. That's a nice pick-off for PSG.LGD. 75 seconds, no buyback on the Snapfire.
They're looking for glimpses here.
They're going to be spotted. There's the hook shot onto Old 11.
Too early.
All right, they're not going to
Wait,
go
what's
for the
going
Roshan
on?
quite yet.
Oh, the save.
Okay, they save him temporarily. Old 11 still getting quite low. Finally will drop to the Chain Frost. Now Mira with the Nullifier getting dropped as well, but he's going to buy back into the game onto the Clockwork. And you can see the Sunray just doing work onto Laurel. Finally pops the BKB, very late usage. Has Nothing to Say, stuck inside this split earth, and Yotaro just cleaning up on the sideline. They did not finish Roche, so that means double buyback now from PSG.LGD. They're gonna be able to get the Aegis. Yotaro takes it for himself, as Shiro doesn't have his song available anymore. So has the Sheep and the Manta Saw if he wants to use it. Nothing to Say getting extremely low on the sideline. The Gem just sitting on the deck. He's gonna go down to the Lich Nuke. In the meantime, Mira looks like he is taking a ton of damage from Planet. The glimpse back, Yotaro. He's just standing in place very awkwardly. Aegis still intact, though, so this is 1 death for him. Meanwhile, Laurel's getting chased by Old 11, who popped the BKB, but now they have the Static Storm. They have the control that is needed to finally kill off Yotaro, who has made this a much more difficult game for PSG.LGD out of nowhere. But the buybacks have worked out in some respect for PSG.LGD. As you can see, Yatoro, no buyback available for himself. They lost the Aegis. I don't know if... Who got the refresher shard? I just heard it popped, actually.
By Death Prophet.
Okay, so she ended up picking it up.
So is this Mega's minimum?
Yep.
I mean, what a crazy mess of a fight, really. They song to protect the Roche, but they used the song too early, so they don't have enough damage to kill the Roche off. Then they run in and fight them. And they save Old 11 with a snowball, but the moment he comes out of it, he doesn't get BKB off in time and just dies. Has to TP and come back in. There were multiple things there for PSG.LGD that did not go according to plan, but the buffer with the buybacks and
the last ditch effort here, the gobble up, but now the kickback as Laurel is kind of isolated on the back line, stuck inside the kinetic field. Already the Ancient is at half HP. Chainfrost not really bouncing a whole lot. Laurel still kind of isolated, finally going to be killed off by the Sunray and right clicks of the Tusk. It looks like Lich is going to be next, and now they can just focus down the Ancient absolutely no problem. Still no Morphling for 20 seconds. They're going to go for the kills now, though, as Laurel did buy back into the game. Has the Chi still available on himself. The Egg with the Sunray. Glimpse not going to... Oh, actually does bring back the Leshrac. Already at half HP. The Spirit Vessel still applied. 10 seconds till the Morphing is back, but Laurel will not be here for it. Is finally going to get dropped, and with that... Yatoro, I don't think can hold this Cinderin, as they can just focus down the Ancient. He's going to BKB, Morphling waveform in, but the Song of the Siren, awkwardly used. To try.
He's healing his team, I guess.
Yeah, all right. Finally, the Orchid is applied. GG, well played is called, and they can't even end up killing Yatoro again, but they do find their way to taking out the Ancient.